Yo, what is Zaccheus? What another live word of the day? Yes. And one of my favorite breakfasts to eat, is oatmeal. My favorite breakfast to eat is oatmeal. You see the oatmeal right here? Yeah, good fiber. Especially when you're getting older. You know, all the fiber in your diet, even when you're younger. Yeah, listen, my kids don't like oatmeal. But when they get older, they're going to have to eat some kind of fiber in their diet. Got to train them. And the oatmeal is really good. So this is what I like. This is what I do with the oatmeal. See? Simple pot right here. A simple pot. I put the oatmeal into the pot, just like so. See? I put the oatmeal into the pot and give it a little spring water in the oatmeal. The oatmeal, put a little spring water, pour a little water in the oatmeal, see? Put a little water in the oatmeal, with a little spring water in the oatmeal. And leave it a light, and I just heat up the oatmeal on the fire. You see me heating up the oatmeal on the fire. You see? I put the oatmeal right here on the fire. And sometimes I need a little water to soften up the oatmeal. But yeah, man. A little oatmeal. Put a little water in it. I've been cooking oatmeal so long and cereal so long, like Sago, I don't even need. But yeah, man. And then I put a little peanut butter. I put peanut butter in my oatmeal. I put peanut butter in the oatmeal. It makes it nice and creamy. Nice and creamy. And I mix it around like so. With the peanut butter. I don't put no butter. Regular peanut butter in the oatmeal. And I mix it up like so. You see? So we got to eat better as we get older. We got to eat better. If you work it out, this is good for like when you work it out. You lift the weights, or you're building fiber up. You're building your fiber up so you can go to the bathroom well. Yeah. It just helps too a lot. So let's eat oatmeal all the time. It's my favorite breakfast to eat is oatmeal. Yeah. When I was growing up, my mom used to make something, and I know how to make it too, called Sago, but I've been doing another video on that. Right now I have no Sago. That's Guyanese cereal. But I ain't no Sago now. But oatmeal, it's very good to eat. But yeah, man. So I got the oatmeal. I got the peanut butter in the oatmeal. And I put the peanut butter in the oatmeal. Now, I'm adding my raisins to make the oatmeal sweet. Yeah. Yes. We gotta take care of ourselves, you know? And know you just mix up and then you just mix it all around. See, I put the raisins in the oatmeal, make it the oatmeal sweet, you see? And I just mix it up around like so. Mix it around, mix it around, mix it around. Mix it around, see? There you have it, the oatmeal. See? You mix that oatmeal around, make it nice and creamy for yourself. And now you have a nice, you know, listen. Not everybody can eat peanut butter. Not everybody. Some people in these days are allergic to peanuts. But listen, if you want good fiber in your diet, oatmeal is the way to go. You can mix your oatmeal with blueberries, strawberries. You can even put raisins in your oatmeal. And you mix it. You even put a little almond milk if you like. And I do have almond milk. I'm gonna put a little almond milk in my oatmeal. Watch this. Got a little almond in my oatmeal. See? You add a little almond to your oatmeal. And now you have your full oatmeal right there. You see? A healthy oatmeal. And of course you mix it around. Yeah, man. And now you have your full oatmeal to eat. And that was yeah, you see? Yeah. So, listen. My mother used to grab me from the front of the TV. When I used to live with her, rest of her soul. She used to grab me from the TV and tell me and my brother, all y'all gotta cook. All y'all gotta cook. No woman can cook for you. And look, I'm always cooking for myself too. Yeah, big up to my wife. Big up to my wife. Big up to Yeah, but I learned how to cook for myself. Learn how to cook. Yes. And I used to just get everybody learn how to cook because listen, you can't depend on anybody to cook for you. If you're a grown person, you should learn how to cook. I'm teaching my kids even from young how to cook. My daughter's only 15 and she already cooking already. She's been cooking since she was 13, 14. My son, I'm teaching him, he's 12 years old, but I'm teaching him how to cook too as well. You gotta learn how to cook for yourself. Well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. God bless. So this is what I eat in the morning. If I'm off, I'm not so busy, it's oatmeal. Yes. Blessings. Hey, well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. Yes, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. And those who've been tuning in all this time can supporting me, I thank you as well. And those who came in for the first time, I thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Well, today I'm going to talk about health and how important it is. And I know a few people that's battling with their health. I know a few people that's sick, and because of choices that they made in their past of eating the wrong foods, back then a lot of us was not educated about eating properly and eating correct. And I just want to shed some light on eating properly and eating good. I have a friend, and then somebody else that I know that is really battling with their health, and I ask God to keep hands on them, to heal them from the head to their toes. Just heal them in a mighty way, Jesus. And it is something that a lot of us sometimes we take for granted. We just eat, and a lot of us are not conscious eaters. And we just stuff our face, not knowing that that very thing that we eating can send us to the hospital. That very fast food, because we're in a rush, that we're eating can bring our blood pressure up. That very thing eating can trigger off pre-diabetes. And we, as a community, got to be mindful of what we put in, because remember, what they sell you, they're trying to make a profit. A lot of businesses is just, they're not conscious that they just make a profit, but in the expense of your health. And if we're not educating ourselves and be conscious eaters, we can be in trouble. I remember, and I'll never forget, but I shed light on a video like this before where I ate a burger because I was in a rush. And then when I went to go get a checkup, and I usually don't have high blood pressure, and I went to go get a checkup, my blood pressure was very high. And it just goes to teach me and tell me that if we're not conscious eaters, and nobody's getting younger, we're all getting older. And the habits that we practice today can benefit us for tomorrow. And it's sad to see that some good brethren, some people of mine that I know personally that is battling with their health. And I pray that God can deliver them and put them on the right track. And it can happen to a lot of us. We're not exempt, and we're not robots. It can happen to a lot of us where we're not conscious of what we're eating. And if we're not conscious of what we're eating, as we get older, it can play a part on our health, our quality of life. And we all gotta value quality of life, because who wants to be laid up in a hospital with needles in them all the time? I know I don't. Who wants to be not able to do the things you love because you're battling with your health, and then you gotta stay in the nursing home just to get better? And we gotta remember, especially during these times, these holiday seasons, that pray for the loved ones that's in the hospital. Pray for the loved ones that's suffering physically with their bodies, battling with their health. You this got to be somebody that you know, or somebody that you know that's that's really battling with their weight. And if you're battling with your weight, you know it's a battle. You know it's a battle. There's a show that comes on in America called My 600-Pound Life. And I can't even look at it. Sometimes I have to admit that the content that they share is like I can't stomach it because it's rough. It's rough to see people like that. And I just pray for those that laid up in the hospital today and laid up in the nursing home or hospital, that they get better. They get better, come home, enjoy what the rest of us are gonna enjoy, spending time with family and friends, and just connecting with family and just living the best life being healthy. Living the best life being healthy. And it's a habit. It takes time. It's a conscious habit. An effort. It's a mindset and a practice. It don't happen overnight. But you can start with fruits, vegetables, and you can teach the young kids. Started them with fruits and vegetables from early. Why? Because it catches brothers and sisters and brethren out there. It catches up to you as you get older. It catches up to you as you get older. And if we're not mindful of what we eat, and we don't teach our kids that, guess what? It catches up to them too as they get older. Because we don't get younger, we get older. So what we put in our bodies and what we put in our body community, it means a lot. And if we're not drinking waters, we're not balancing with vegetables or fruits in our diets, our reproductive, our intestine system, stomach, bowels will pay for it. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a nutrition expert, but I've all around me, I have family and friends that's battling with their health. Battling with their health, whether it's diabetes or high blood pressure. Or whether it's diabetes, high blood pressure, and it's heavy. So let's keep in mind, let's be conscious of what we eat, and let's pray for those who are battling with their health, and also just don't be so quick to eat fast food. Be quick to eat at home. You know what you're putting in your food. Too much salt, too much sugar causes problems. Too much salt, too much sugar causes issues in your body community. So to avoid cancer, to avoid sugar diabetes, to avoid high blood pressure, to avoid these things, let's practice and make it a habit to eat healthy, and make it a habit to teach our children how to eat healthy. What a live word today is coming out of 3 John chapter 1 verses 2. Beloved, I pray that all may go well with you, that you may be in good health as it goes well with your soul. Well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. God bless and be safe out there. And if you like what I shared, smash the like button. Also subscribe to my channel, Zaccheus Gospel Soca. God bless and be safe out there. Peace and blessings.